Last to the party, but what an entrance. What a party. Fated by a guard of honour formed of its 5 surviving classmates, Mallard, world record holder, pride of the Doncaster plant, still cuts a dash, even at slow speed. The A4s are all about this distinctive front end, the curve, the streamlining. Take it away and underneath it wouldn't look dissimilar to Flying Scotsman. So how was this design legend created? Well, the story has passed into an urban myth, and it goes something like this. Sir Nigel Gresley was a great friend of Bugatti. Yes, that Bugatti. And he returned from a weekend visiting his friend on the continent to his office in Doncaster. And he said to his design team, "I'd like it like this, please." And he drew the curve. The rest is a world record.
It was on Mallard, one of the LNER's streamlined Pacifics, that driver Duddington set up a speed record that has never been beaten.
It was the turn of driver Joe Duddington's great-grandson to take the footplate this morning. Alongside him, Tom Bray, grandson of the fireman on the record run.
I'd be 5 or 6, and he lifted me up, and I can remember him opening that fire door, and it was absolutely red hot. Absolutely red hot.
When you talk about Mallard, you associate Doncaster with where Mallard's come from and everything that revolves around the Mallard. You can go through Doncaster town centre and see on the roundabout there's a floral tribute to the Mallard as well. So its heritage is there, it was built there, it was driven out onto the rails there, the driver came from there, and yeah, I'm still there, so I'm keeping it going forward, hopefully.
This is the original erecting shop at the Doncaster Plant Works where those legends were built. Today, it still services locomotives for the East Coast Main Line. Between 1935 and 1938, 35 A4 locomotives rolled out of these very doors ready for service. For Gresley and the London and North Eastern Railway, they were a trump card, proof that their route to the north was faster and more glamorous than their rivals over on the west coast. Ron and Derek Birch are 80-year-old twins. They started at the plant in 1947.
It was very busy. There were 7,000 people worked at the plant. I preferred one of these to the big A1s that came out later because they had a lot bigger firebox. Took a lot more fire in, burnt more coal.
Were they still the pride of the line?
Yeah, well, we used to be train spotters and we always looked forward to these coming through. Everybody cheered when one of these came through.
After the war, streamlining fell from fashion. Today, Mallard no longer hauls trains. Its firebox is as cold as the grave. But the number of people who came to see this once-in-a-lifetime family lineup is testament to how brightly its legend and status still burn. Tom Ingle, BBC Look North, at the National Railway Museum in York.